Um, Hello. Okay, so before we essentially just begin with essentially just like the video in general, or essentially just like the essentially the concept of a video basically, I just want to point out that everything is going well. The apparently there was an issue or an order that has been sent out, and yeah, like for the past couple of days there's been little to no power outages, which is a good sign considering that there's been constant power outages for weeks now, and it was getting kind of concerning to the point where I wasn't even sure that I wasn't going to be able to be uploading any videos, nor essentially just like making any content whatsoever. So thank the heavens that this wasn't essentially just like bad news, like very 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 bad news. I thankfully, like, now essentially just like everything seems to be going well, um except for the fact that, like, yeah, there are many catastrophes. Um I hope that none of those actually happen where I live, because dear God Almighty, because that's not gonna happen. Or better yet, I hope it won't, because the last thing any of us would want is either the stock market crashing or getting their computers corrupted. Uh, yeah, it's not exactly gonna be peaceful, isn't it? Oh, and also, like I said, the uploading is not going to be very stabilized, and it's going to be very chaotic. Some may spread out from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, maybe even maybe even a year or two at the very least, if the channel works out, or maybe there's some benefit to all of this. I might essentially just like continue with this career. Uh, uh, it's odd to know that, like, I've just essentially just started making this a thing. I'm literally using this as a hobby and nothing more. So, Allah yastur. Um, I hope that this doesn't backfire on me in the worst possible way, since nowadays there's more and more and more haters literally piling up on each other, and they're literally trying to essentially claw on the nearest possible victim to either blame or essentially just like cast out, for lack of a better word. Whew. Okay. So yeah, I just want to essentially just give you guys an update, and hopefully, like, the future is looking bright. All right. Well, see y'all later, and I hope we get to meet another day.